Hello, I am Lizzy with Long Distance Gamers. We are a group of friends who play games remotely due to living in different states. Today, I'm going to be doing a solo playthrough of Between Two Castles with the Secrets and Soirees expansion. I will be doing two different versions of this. The basic version that comes in first, and then the introvert version, which is a variant included in the rulebook as well. So we will see which one we like better. Okay, so this is Between Two Castles with the solo variants from Secrets and Soirees. We have the first round set up for these 9 tiles each. The shared castle between the two AIs are called Roberg. The one shared between this AI and me is Linkenstein. This is Roberta von Links. And Reichsburg with Roberta von Reichs. There is a note in the rulebook on why it's called those. It's basically, in German, left is links and right is rechts. I'm probably saying that completely wrong, but they're a play on those words, that way it's your left and your right. So for setup for Roberg, to figure out which one that they really prefer, for the first one, we start with the throne room. The green will go on the far left one, so this orange. So it will go right there in the utility. And then the yellow will actually match up with the yellow, so food. So those are its two preferences. And then this actually gets discarded out of the game. We no longer need it. For going ahead and getting started, we'll go ahead and take 9 tiles and put them out so that we can easily see them. I'm going to actually put them right there. And then the first thing I do is I say, hey, what 2 of these will be good in this castle? So obviously we want greens and we want... So we want the outdoors and we want the activities. So I'll just go ahead and put my 2 thingies telling my teammate, saying, hey, we really want these in this castle. So then we turn over the Automa card. So this means first it wants one of those 2. So one of these 2 that doesn't have any, and the tiebreaker will be the 6th one. So it either wants the food or the utility. And since we have none, we will go ahead and count over 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is the one that wins. So we go ahead and place that in their castle. And then we get to see which one gets placed in our shared castle. And if you notice, the blue, that's the one it chooses, so it chooses the blue castle to go right here. So we can go ahead and just place it right there, for instance. Okay, and then it's Roberta von Reichs, and we start with this castle. Whoopsie daisy, so it would have been these 2, for instance. So it would have been... So it would have been this one. So we will go ahead and put that one over here. Okay, now we can go to the right side. Okay, good to know. Okay, so now that is the tree as well as this guy. Okay. Okay, so now we go there. There is nothing on the top, so it's just counting over 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one goes in their castle. And they will be granting us the blue one. So we will go ahead and place that right where I was going to put it beforehand. Okay, and then it is my turn. So I'm going to be choosing 2 of these. So obviously I want this one in this castle. And then in this one, I probably want another one of these. So that way I can do the throne room. So I'll go ahead and put that over there. Okay, and then we're ready to go to Roberta von Links, which is this castle. Yeah! So before the left goes, I get to decide which ones of these I want in our castle. Seems how we're going to be wanting a lot of these activity rooms. I definitely want one of those to be in there. And then we don't have any of these others, so too bad I can't just put both of them right there, right? We'll go ahead and start this one, because I might be able to really move my food up. Okay, now we flip over one of these. Okay. So something to note is this question mark is if you have the secrets room. The secrets room will just function like whatever this room is. So for instance, this is the sleeping quarters, and then this is downstairs. So we will have one of our 2 castles that is up to 5, so both of them are still valid. Real quick, I did a major oopsie throughout playing this game. For one of these symbols, I just did any up to 5. This is most of up to 5. So that would have changed a lot of the play throughout the game, but I wanted to give you the basic feel of the game. So just know that whenever this one is the one that is choosing the thing, it is actually most of up to 5. So if one column has 3 and another column has 2, the column with 3 would be the one that you would be choosing from. So that was a slight variation, and sorry about that, but let's get on with the game. And then it'll be the 5th one over. So it will be one of these 2. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will be this one. So they already have a second food. Woot woot. And then it is the white that is selected. So white gets added. We'll just go ahead and place it. I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll place it right here. Try to get food in this column. Okay. When we are down to 1 tile, it just gets discarded. And then we grab this one, which I'm just going to mark right here that we're going to be moving over to there. So that way I do not forget, because I can be very forgetful sometimes. Okay. Ooh, we have some more trees. Which we wanted the trees because of that, which now we have that fulfilled. So we're not really caring about trees. Okay. Okay. So what would be good for us for this one? Not a whole lot, unfortunately. I will go to one of the sleeping rooms, and then we do not want to focus so much on this because we don't want to get a lot of living spaces around this bowling alley, because otherwise it will negate our bowling alley. So maybe we could do, oh well, this has a shield, so maybe we could do this. 2 per shield that are in that range. So that would be nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and start Roberta's turn. Well, Roberta von Rock's turn. Okay, so up to 5, either of those 2, and 6. So it will be one of these 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They get this one. And then we get the white. So this is a sleeping one. So we can go ahead and place that right there to hopefully get this bowling alley a little bit more valuable for us. Okay, and then it is my turn, and I can just select any that I want. So this one seems like it'd be a good one for right there. And what would be good for over there? Do we have a lot of flames? We have 1 flame. Okay. That's not the greatest. Do we have any? We do have these. However, I cannot place it here because it has to be above the throne room, or the throne room or above. So that one's not too valuable. This one is actually probably pretty good. One per connected living space. So we could place it right there. And then be able to get hopefully some more living spaces connected around here. Okay. Oh, that was my turn. And I am placing that there. Okay, so what do I want in these? So we're going to be going to the right hand side. So I want living spaces, which there are none. I am doing fairly well on getting the variation, so maybe that one would be good if I could get that. The dungeon one would not be very good for us. Okay, looks like the flame wins. We will go ahead and go there. Okay. So now we have the secrets are the trees. So they want up to 5, which is everything. Now it's 0, so it's all of these. So it will be this one. That's it. So these 2 will be our options, and then they will go with 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, they're going to take one of the ones that we wanted. That's okay. And then we get the blue one, which I'm going to go ahead and place right there. So that way, hopefully, we can get some more of these flames around it. Okay. Now, Roberta von Reitz. What do we want in you? Okay, well, this one wouldn't be too bad because we already have one there. And I could place it right there. So yeah, so that one works. And then I really don't want to be cutting off my castle up here too much. So I will go ahead and go with this one and then try to get some of those at a later date. Okay, let's go. Okay, so first is 0, so it will be the tree is eligible. Okay, tree is eligible. They get the tree. That was pretty easy. And I get the blue, which, yay, not the one that I wanted, but that is okay. I will just go ahead and place it right there. Okay, 1 tile left. It gets discarded. And then it will be my turn to go first. We are having lots of those, which is nice. Okay. I also want to keep, because we're, after this set of 9, we're halfway through, and I haven't gotten any of the updates for having 3 of a type. Though I could get 3 of a type in here, except I don't have another sleeping in this, or another living space in this. Okay. This one would be nice for over here, as it's 1 per connected sleeping area, so that would at least get me a couple more points. Although having this would also get me a point. And I could put it right there, so then it would be worth 1, 2, 3 points. I like that one better. Okay. So this one I could place right here, and it ought to be worth 2 points, and I would get another sleeping, which that would be nice. So I think that is what I might do for both of those. Yes. Although I want to have this one, not the one that takes away for living. So we will go ahead and place the escape room right there, and the creepery right there. Okay, now it's Roberta von Link's turn. So what do I want over here? Well, I don't want these to be in either of those 2 spots, or anywhere around there, actually. I could use some living, which I don't have. This one would work nice with this one, but this does not work nice with that one. Okay, the basement would be kind of nice, so we could do that one. And do we have any? We do not have any of the charge, so we don't have a sleeping room yet either. So I might do a sleeping room. Although, yeah, I think I'll do a sleeping room. Those are nice and handy. Okay, so let's do Roberta von Link's turn. So up to 5, so it's everything. So 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they get table tennis. And then the white one is the one that they're going to get. So we will place that right there. So at least we will get 1 point for that one. Okay. Now Roberta von Reitz's turn. So I definitely want the sleeping because that would be really handy right there. And this one would be nice because there is a mirror right here, and this one wants mirrors. So let's see what we get. Okay, ones that have 0, so it's either the living or the downstairs, which is neither. So we disregard that and we come to here. Number 1, that one will go right up there. And then we will get the blue, which we will go ahead and put right there. Then it is my turn. Okay, so I mean, this one would still be a nice addition, although it would be worth even more up here because there is a mirror right there and it impacts with this. So I say that one's probably the one that I'll go for there. And do we have shields over here? We have 1 shield. If I do this, this pretty much makes my lounge worth pretty much nothing. And it will make it so that I cannot connect any more sleepings. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go with this one, and I'll just place it right here. So that way it'll be worth a point, and then because of this room, and then a point because of that nice little shield. Do I still not have 3 of a kind for anything yet? I'm going to move my castle down a little bit right over here. Okay, so we discard this, and then because we have no more over here, we're going to flip this over. Okay, and we're going to be going the opposite way now. So it will start with Von Rex. Let's go ahead and grab up 3 more sets of these tiles and see what we get. Okay, so we do have one of those secret rooms now. So this one will match whatever is right up here. So that will be have to be remember that during. Okay, so we have all of these. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of activity rooms. Okay, so what do we want for the right side? This one could be handy because it would mimic a sleeping room. And this one would be handy. I mean, it would be worth essentially 2 per connected. So that one would be kind of handy too. So we will go ahead and go with that. Okay. So first we want 0s. So it will be, which this is a food for right now. But food has 2 already. So we want first the living and then the downstairs, which is nothing. So we go on to the next, which will be 2. So they will take this. No, we don't get that for our castle. Now we don't have this one anymore. And that's the one that we're supposed to get. So we just go to the other one. And it will mimic a room next to it. So we will just go ahead and place it right there. So we will get another sleeping room. So we definitely want to have a wide variety of the rooms, which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types. So I believe we get it. Oh, and we did just place a sleeping room, a 3rd one. So we do go ahead and get the one that gets to go. We get to place a tower. Just needs to be above, and we will go ahead and place it. Oh, if we place it here, it will be worth a lot more. So yeah, so we will go ahead and this would be worth 2, 4, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I guess it would be worth the same. And it would be worth 2 more points for this one. So we'll just go ahead and place it there, actually. And then I don't have to draw the tower down either. Okay, and then it will become Roberta von Links because we are going the opposite way now. So what do we want over here? We want food, which we do not have. Sleeping we're doing pretty okay on. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different rooms. So sleeping would be a good one. And then do we have... this one would be okay. We would have 2 per living. Ooh, this one is the one that we want for the sleeping, though, because it has the flame. So that'd be really good right there. Okay. Is there anything else that would be really beneficial? Shields. Shields would be beneficial, which there are no shields. And oh, this one would be worth if we have one up here. So, although unfortunately I don't see us getting many trees up there, but we can try it. Okay. So our focuses are the sleeping and the food, which is these. Or not sleeping and the food, activity and the food, which is just this one. So they get this one. Which again was the one that we were going to get, so we will go ahead and get this one, which we will place right here. Right, yeah, right here. Okay. Now it is my turn, so what do I want to place? Okay, well we have a lot of sleeping. Might just focus on sleeping and just get that. Because we could do another sleeping for over here. And we could just do another sleeping over here. We can go ahead and place right here to be able to maximize that. Okay. And it'll be the right castle, which let's just go ahead and focus hardcore on sleeping. And then this one will not be beneficial to us, although this one will be slightly. So let's go ahead and do that one. Okay. So they want ones that they don't have anymore. So up to 5, which is any, and then so 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They will go ahead and get this one. Man, we are hitting it hard. So we get to place this one, which I will just go ahead and place right here. That way it's close to these, so that way we can get multiple points for our mirrors. This card just gets discarded. We will be going over to their turn, Von Reich's turn. I would like to see more of the activity rooms, but we shall see. Oh, here's an activity room and another activity room. Okay. So this one would not be very good for us in this castle spot right here. Nor would this one. But we could put it here, which doesn't have that. Although we are focusing on this one, which this one does have a flame, which would be nice. We could put it here and it won't impact anything. And we do want food. So we can go ahead and place food right there. Okay, let's go. Okay, so they want either the food or that, which is this. And it'll be the first one over, so they get this one. And then we get the white one, which we will place right there. Okay. Now it will be the right, which we don't really have a lot of these, so it'll only be worth 1 point. This one would be handy because we're getting a lot of sleeping rooms, and so I like that. And we could just, you know, get another sleeping room. Just focus on that. Okay. So ones that have 0, so we are doing the living room and downstairs. Okay, neither one of them are those. So the focus is 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they get this one. And we get the blue, so we get another sleeping room. I will just go ahead and place it right here. Maybe we could get something for adjacent sleeping rooms. Okay. I think I went the wrong way. No, because we went left. It would have been me next, and then it would have been her. So I'll just go my turn now, and then we will focus back to theirs. Okay. So this one would be nice because, you know, niceness. And then This one would be nice for this one. There are no others, so I'm going to place that one right there. And I'll place this one. I'm going to have to, I'll just place this one right there. I don't want to have to move everything. Okay, now will be the rights, and then we will go back this way. Okay. So confusing. Not really, but... Okay. Okay, so this one could work. Oh wait, no, we're on the left side. Ah, left, right, up, down. Okay, well we have one of those rooms, which, we do have one food. Although that would get us closer to there. Is there anyone that would, we do have, I want the downstairs ones because we already have 2 downstairs. So that would get us closer to that. And the tree would get us closer to 3 for that one. Although this one would get us 3 for the playroom. So we will go that. So we will get a 3 bonus regardless of which way it goes. Okay. So we have up to 5. Preference is 0. So downstairs is first. So they get our downstairs one. Okay. Which means we get the playroom. We do not want any sleeping next to it. So we definitely want to place it right here. And then that gets us 3 for the activity, which we get to draw 3 ballrooms and place 1, and the other 2 will be out of the game. So downstairs in the 2 castles, sleeping in the castles, or the white in the castles. I would say that it would probably be a good bet to do sleeping. Because we have more sleeping than anything else. So we will go ahead and grab this sleeping one. Okay. We'll just place that right there. And this just has to be placed above the throne room. So we could place it... we want shields somewhere, don't we? Oh, that's over here, I think. Yeah, that's right there. So we could just go ahead and place it right here. Why not? Okay. And this gets discarded, and it will be me next. We are starting the very last of the 9. Okay. So this is where everything starts. Okay. So... I mean, downstairs sleeping, this would be worth 1 point no matter which place I put it. It could be worth more right here. And I would like it downstairs over here as well. And I mean, this could go right there and it would be worth 1 point right now for that one. Is there anything else that would be better? Maybe one of these rooms. I don't think so, actually. So we will go ahead and place this one. The hidden lair. It should be really far below the castle anyways. And the quiet room. So we have 3 downstairs for both. So we get to choose any other bonus. So I think those ballrooms were pretty nice. So let's go ahead and try some more ballrooms for our castle over here. Okay. So we get food or activity, which we only have 1 activity. We do have a lot of food though, so maybe we will go with food. And let's just place it right there to be able to really get the most benefit from this one. Okay, and then what bonus do I want over here? If I get... I think I'm actually going to draw 5 cards. No. I'm going to draw 3 bonuses and keep 1. So drawing 3 bonus cards. So we get 2 per question mark that is surrounded. So we already would get 2 points for this one. If we could get another question mark here and then something right here, which is very possible based on this, then that could be worth 4 extra points. So I think we're going to go ahead and go do that one. And these 2 are out of the game. Okay. So that was my turn. So then it will be Robert von Wright's. So yay. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do either of these secret rooms. Getting a another sleeping room would be nice. And then we know that this would be at least worth 2 more points because we have a sleeping room right here. So we will go ahead and do that. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, nothing first. Okay, doesn't happen up to 5, so that is everything. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they get this one. And we get the white, so that will reflect this one right there. So not as bad, as good as that one, but that is a-okay. Okay, now we go to Robert von Link's. And what do we want over here? We only have 1 corridor, so that one wouldn't be too good. The cannery definitely wouldn't be good. Food wouldn't be good. So copying this sleep room would be nice. And copying this sleep room would be nice. I could put it right there. Okay. Let's see what we get. Okay. Up to 5. Oh, and I keep forgetting this. These secret rooms or whatever is up here. So that might have impacted one of the former ones. And I'm sorry if so. Okay, up to 5, 0, nothing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So they will go ahead and grab this one, which is, of course, a tool, which completes the 5th one for that one, which, yikes, that's going to be a lot of points. But we go ahead and get to place this one, which we're going to make that one a sleeping room. Okay, and then my final turn. What do I want to place? So I definitely want to place something right here. Not that one. Not that one. And, well, I mean, this one's not great. But it would be at least worth 2. So there is that. And then it will make this one worth 2 more. Okay. And that was my 3rd tree. Hey! Guess what? Oh, and that was my 3rd sleeping room too. So I get the sleeping room and the tree ability. So we'll do tree first, which is a fountain. So one of these. We'll just go and place it right there. It's going to be worth 5 victory points. And then the sleeping rooms gets a tower, which is 1 point per one below it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this one's going to be also worth 5 points. Which we want to place it right there to try to maximize that. Okay. Well, there we have it. That is the end of the game. I'm going to pause for scoring really quick, and then we'll come right back. Okay, and we are back. So, our scoring for the Link Burnt Reichs takes the same as if we were playing just the normal base game. So we got 50 for Lincolnsburg and 65 for Reichsburg. So 65 is awesome, but my score is 50. For Roburg, it does a little bit differently. So you first decide what level you want to do. So for instance, just the normal game, standard version is level 3. Castles of Adequacy is normal, so our base score is 32. Could obviously have multiple different ones. So we have 32 plus anyone that has 0. Let me get back to this. 4 points that have 3 or 4. So we get 4 points for this one. And then nothing for these 1s or the 2s. And then 5 tiles, which we have right here, gets 9. And then you also add in a different bonus if they have exactly 7 that rows or 7 columns that have a tile, they would get 10 victory points. If it's 8, they get 13. So they get 13 points because all 8 has at least 1 tile. So altogether, they get 58 points. So Roberta von Reitz is the winner because her lowest scoring castle is 58 compared to 65 versus Roberta van Links and I both have a lower scoring of 50. So congratulations to Roberta van Reitz, and I lost to the AI by 8 points. Dang it. But anyway, so that is how you play the basic game. We will actually be going and doing another play with the introvert variant, which is actually the way that I actually prefer to play. So go ahead and head on over to that video to check that play style out. But until next time, just remember to have fun, be present, and be you. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to us. We would love to hear from you. Also, if you find value in our content, please like, comment, or subscribe. Let a friend or family member know that we exist. Help us spread our channel and bring remote gaming to a table near you. Thank you very much, and have a great day.